Hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this fabulous sultry look. Stop doing that right now and start doing this. If you like this, keep watching, click like, share, subscribe, and drop your comments down below. I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this beautiful look. We're going to be doing this together. I know a lot of you have been doing a lot of looks that that's not the way you do your makeup, but today this is not about picking sides or faults. It's just about knowing how to do it the better way. So first, I'm just going to go in with this face moisturizer by ELF. Most of the things I'm using are probably drugstore or high-end, but I use more of drugstore because I've figured out that that's what works best for my skin. So I'm going in with this moisturizer and I love it. I've had a lot of pigmentation going on. This is the only thing that I've found that has sort of helped me with it, and I'm introducing it to you guys. What I just finished using is what is called the moisturizer, and just to brighten up my face, going in with this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glow. Foundation brush is the Expert Face Brush by Real Technique, and this is what it looks like. I love this. So I'm just gonna go like so and blend it out. Can you see? And it's fine to use the same brush for your foundation, because usually I could mix my highlighter with my foundation, but I just wanted to go on first. Know we're all quarantined at home. It looks like it's all gloomy, but you guys, I want you to take this opportunity to stay home, stay safe, wash your hands. Close friends, family, cousins that have died, that have lost their lives to this coronavirus. People cycling, going out, just being nonchalant. Let's just stay safe. Your cycling can wait till when the weather is good. Your joggings can wait. You can add a few pounds. You're alive. Those that are dead, they're gone, and that's it. So if you're worried about gaining weight, gain those pounds, girl, you will lose it. But when you lose your life in this virus, that's it. Let's just stay safe, okay? For my foundation, I'm sure you guys must have noticed that it comes out flawless. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit. This is the shade 356 Warm Coconut. I love this. I used to use Cappuccino, but now I'm onto Warm Coconut because I had a complexion change over the season. So this usually used to be dark on my skin. Well, since I started using the ELF hydrating cream, my skin started popping. But I really love this because when I use my concealer, highlight, it just comes out perfect. So what I'm basically doing right now is trying to blend out and spread out the foundation. Everyone can do this, but if you don't know how to apply your foundation, keep watching. This is just a technique. So in applying your foundation, you just want to go in a tap motion, just like so. You want to go under your chin. I do not really advise going on your neck, except you have like an hyperpigmentation going on your neck and it feels off, or if you're pregnant or you just had a baby, you know, it's fine to go on your neck. But without all that, when you have a normal skin, I'll just say your chin, basically all around your face. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going in with the beauty blender. As you can see, I'm just going in a tap motion. I'm done with the foundation, and what I basically did was just to give my face some suppleness, some richness, show out the melanin. You could just go this way, but I just like to do a little bit extra. So I'm just going in with the concealer by Juvia's Place. This is the shade J13, and it looks like I love this concealer. Like before now, I was loving the LA Girl and the MAC concealer palette, but now Juvia's Place, they got me hooked. We're going with this Juvia's Place setting powder in Kalahari. Lately, I've jumped onto the Juvia's Place bandwagon and it's totally worth it. I love the fact that it's a black-owned business and she's a Nigerian. I'm Nigerian, so pardon me if I'm a little bit partial, but she got the combinations right for her sisters. So I love this. I'll be setting my face with this. Just try and watch and look at what I'm doing. This is so easy peasy. Everyone says it's easy peasy, but trust me, it's actually easy peasy. I'm gonna try and just put this out there so you guys know exactly what to do, where to touch. Scratch that. Let's just go right into it. We're blending it from the edges. I'll be blending it. And the middle, I'll concentrate. So when I want to start blending my concealer in general, in all of these places, you see me starting from the edge and taking it into the middle. If you look at my face now, you see that it's feeling seamless. It's going in a seamless way. It's not just like out of the place. It's not jumping. It's like staying exactly where I put it. But the fact that I blended the edges out is what is actually making it feel smooth. Up at the ceiling so I can get into the cracks here, like so. Doing the same thing over here, looking up at the ceiling, and I'm just blending it out. Looks seamless and flawless. My contour is a foundation stick by the Juvia's Place in the shade Kastina. Bring some warmth to my face. I'm trying to make my nose slim, so I bring it very close, like so. And for my chin, I'll just do this. It's gonna be blended out. Going in with this Juvia's Place contour blending brush, and this is one of their first set of brush. So just so you know, I've been rolling with Juvia's Place for a really long time. So I'm gonna be going in like this, blending it towards my eyebrow. If you can see, you can notice that the transformation has started. It's so light. It's not like deep and ashy. No, it's so light. Can you see? Can you feel the depth? It's coming in. I'll be doing the same thing over here. Just blending it in a stroking and upward, downward motion. Definition, I'm just going to go in with the same beauty blender, but another angle. So this is the part I used for my concealer. I'm going in with the bottom part. You can see it's clean, and I'm just blending this. I'm going to blend this out towards my hairline. Towards my hairline, I'm going to keep blending. I'm going to keep blending. If you have if you have multiple blending sponge, that's fine. You can use it, but just so you know that you can use as little equipment as possible. That's why I'm trying to narrow this down for you. I'm blending it out in the C motion, bringing some definition back to my cheek. For the chin, I'm going in like so. So it feels like I'm blending in the number 3 manner. For underneath my chin, I'm doing the same thing. So as you can see, my face is looking contoured and beautiful. There's no cakiness here, it's just seamless and bright. So I'm going in with my setting powder, and I'm just going to dust the excess off. I'm going like so. I'll be using the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer to bronze up my face and bring some warmth. Basically, bronzers are used to darken the corners of your face like so. Even the bridge of your nose, you can use it here also. Today I'm just going to be using the bronzer all over the same places that I had contoured. I want to do that to bring some warmth to my face. To set my face, I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in the shade NC45, and I'm just going to go in with a small blending fluffy brush and I'm just tapping it on the powder. I'm going to set my face. The same areas that I set, I'm just going in with the powder and I'm going to set the face. It in. I'm not dusting it off, not like this, no. I'm pressing it in like so, pressing it in, using the powder to set it, just so that it's brighter and more luminous. Then you would want to set the overall part of your face. So I'm going in with this big fluffy blending brush and tapping on the powder. I'm just going to lightly brush off and also blend, just so that my contour and other places that I highlighted and set is not going to stand out on its own. So I'm just going in with this brush just to blend everything all together, using little powder on the powder brush. If you notice, I used a small fluffy blending brush. Now I'm using a big fluffy powder brush. They are both different. You can use it to achieve the full face, but no, you can use the two. You can use only this, you can use only this, but I'm deciding to use the two just so you guys see when I'm being more precise or when I'm being overall. To set my face, I'm using the Badescu Rosewater setting spray. I love this. This is smooth, this is skin. So that's what your foundation routine should look like. Your powder routine should look like. To use the foundation that looks exactly like your skin tone and a shade or 2 shades brighter concealer. I'm giving you guys the tea because that's what I do on my channel. If you're still watching till this moment and you've not subscribed, please go click the button. It's either here or here. Click like, drop your comments down below, let's chat. So today's highlight, we're using the Master Chrome by Maybelline and it's awesome. Get your hand on this. You don't need high-end products to make you look beautiful, no. What matters is you know how to wing whatever product you have and you're using it to your own advantage. So for the next area, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going in, holding the tip of my brush. I'm going in, pressing it lightly. Look, just like so, like you're tapping it. Doing the same thing. The good thing is we already have the liquid highlight. If you remember at the beginning of this makeup, I used the liquid highlight, and if you notice, I didn't even really put any highlight on my forehead, but my forehead has got some little bit of light bouncing off and it's just like bouncing off. I don't know if you can notice, it's like underneath and it's making the foundation look glowy, dewy. You're not trying so much, but girl, you're out there. So this is it. Next we're going in for the highs. You can see that I have very bushy eyebrows. I try to grow out my eyebrows so I have like perfectly shaped, but I'm one of those people that have very scanty, funny looking eyebrows. That's fine, we're gonna fix it. I draw 2 lines on the upper and the lower part of my brows. first. I try as much as possible not to touch the upper brow, so I try to make it as smooth and as clean as possible. It's not clean, it's not smooth, but that's okay. I'm just going to clean the lower part and going into the eyeshadow. Then I have a friend that doesn't want to practice, she doesn't want to get into it, but girl, Shan, you have to do this, promise me. I'm done with my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go in with the same small blending brush and just set over my face using my face powder. You can stop here, it's totally fine. This way and sweeping it back and forth. For my blush, I use this beautiful orangey blush. I'm going to be doing it on my eyelids. It's going to be a sort of transition color. It's making it a bit orangey, and I'm just sweeping it out. The same thing over here. A light tap in a downward motion, then sweep it out. For more finesse, I'm going in with this flat shader brush, getting into my powder, and I'm just going to tap it this way on my eyelids. This area is just powder and a smooth base. I'm just going to tap it over my eyelids like so. Now I'm going in with a Juvia Space eyeliner in black, and I'm going in with the liner brush. It has this flat shader side and it has the pointy shader side. Going to shade the lower part of my eyes. Here you don't need to, with this tip, you don't necessarily need to fix your lower lash line. And someone like me, anything that has to do with my eye, I'm always so careful because I have very teary eye. If you look, you can see that the color of my eyes are changing. They're becoming very teary. So I always try to be very careful and quick when dealing with my eye. I'm done with that. So now I'm just going to coil my lash in preparation for my lashes. For different people who have different techniques they use in fixing their eyelashes. Me personally, I try to use my hand because my eyes are so delicate. So here's to using the hands. If you use your hands, if you use your eyelash holder, that's fine. But I'm just giving you the tips that works for me. So here we go. I'm going to place it as close to the lash as possible. you can see that there's a difference in this and this. That's why it's fine. This has the mascara on, but the eyelash makes a huge difference. If you want the beauty that comes with having your full face makeup done, I think that going for the eyelash is worth it. With the eyelash, you can see that the smoky feel I was trying to get with the eyeshadow is beginning to be more pronounced. I look sultrily beautiful. It's the little tips here and there that makes your eyelash, your makeup in general, to be sultry and sexy. So we're giving you this sultry look. My confidence is like off the roof, and that's what happens with makeup. When you do it right, you begin to get good vibes. Like, you don't need someone to tell you you're gorgeous. You don't need someone to tell you you're looking beautiful. You already feel it. Your confidence is going high. Your self-confidence is like through the roof. Saying that, let's just go and complete the lips. We already know the lips I'm going for. Nude is my signature. So I'll get done with my lips and be back with the final look. We come to the end of this beautiful, alluring, fabulous look that I created using all shades from my face. I used my powder, I used my blush, and I used my bronzer for the beautiful sultry eyes you're seeing. Yeah. So whatever tips you think you had before now, throw it out the window. Get on this. You guys need to get on this right now. Thank you for watching. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. Old subscribers, thank you. Keep watching, click like, share, and I'll bring my next video in a couple of days. Till next time, bye.